Here we go on the rocket. Here we go on the rocket. Swinging, swinging. Let's pretend it's a rocket. Up to the sky we go, swinging far away. High, 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 high in a rocket today. High, 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 high in a rocket today. Bird feathers falling from the sky. Falling from the sky as we walk on by.
There's a dragonfly.
A dragonfly?
There it is.
Where? I'm looking. I don't see it.
There it is, Mama.
What is it on? Are you talking about the dragonflies that Mommy has on the fence that glow at night? The solar lights? Oh. You want to show me the dragonfly?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's tell me. Let's walk.
Let's walk. There's my cooking utensil.
It's probably solar.
There's the old compost. I've got to rethink this design here,
Mommy.
but that's the compost there.
Mama.
I was like, just when I was like, okay, I just got to get a compost now, so I just made something immediately, but we're going to build it up
It's probably
to the way a compost is. Or I might just buy one that you can just turn and spin, but I guess I can buy and build it ourselves rather than have something shipped, you know. Those are the type of things I do. I just think of like how I can be more ecological in getting something or doing something, you know, or I at least try my best to do the most ecological thing. We don't always do it right, but the key thing is that the effort is there and the initiative to learn more and find other ways. So, and with the age we live in, we can learn anything because information is at our fingertips. And the best way to learn is to experience it yourself. There's my little Mercedes. She's taking a long little rest here because we got a new little hybrid here, but she's a trusty car. I tinted the windows. Grandma didn't have them tinted windows. Grandma also didn't have a stereo in there. So I got some bumpage on my Mercedes. Probably gonna sell it. Just cause if I'm gonna have a spare car, it's gonna be a hybrid spare, you know what I'm saying? It's a snail.
The snail can sleep.
He's sleeping? This is my dirt-filled yard that I'm gonna eventually fill with probably, I think I'll just do a garden in the front yard.
It's filled up.
And a shell, too. Flowers. Definitely gonna rethink when I do plant anything else. I'm definitely gonna. I was reading like on one of the tags from these flowers. You know, I bought them for the birds or the bees, you know, and the insects. And hey, don't walk on the flowers, silly. There's honeybees eating there. You might step on a bee and accidentally get stung. Look over here. Look at this. A little honeybee. See, I got these flowers and wildflowers at King Soopers, but like as they've blossomed, like they're just, I don't know. I'm like, what kind of seeds are these? So I didn't look into the type of plants where, you know, GMO or not when I got a garden. And one of the labels, name labels for these plants, because I just stuck them in the ground in front of each plant so I wouldn't forget what it was when it was gone. Oh, here's another little guy buzzing around. And so you can just little different varieties of flies and bees and native bees, all kinds of different really cool insects. This one has a really long, what do they call it, cabostrus or something like that, like a butterfly. See him getting in there with his little tongue? Isn't that neat? Just working away, getting that nectar. He's very fuzzy too. He's so fuzzy. Oh, there he goes. But I was looking at the tag, and it said not for decorative flowers, not for human or animal consumption. He went to go get some other nectar. Here he is, busy working. He's working, flying all around. Just like the butterfly does. So I'm like, if animals shouldn't consume it, I don't want to be giving it to the bees. So I'll definitely look into some more sustainable and ecologically friendly flowers and stuff. But, that's what I was saying. You just learn, trial and error, like the intention is there, the love is there, the natural desire to plant and to grow and to give to life. Here's some others. Oh, look at these beetles here. I really like these guys, these speckled ones. They're so fun. And they just love these flowers. Look, they're just all over. More and more, just working, enjoying life, and just doing their part by just being a little beautiful beetle. These ones here, even the hornets and wasps and believe it or not, the wasps play a big role in the cross-pollination with plants. I used to think wasps were just pests, they weren't useful, but that is a silly thing. It just doesn't make sense, just because there's something that can sting us multiple times and seems to be more aggressive, we don't like them. And that's unfair. It's biased. And, so I just don't go out of my way to kill them or any kind of thing. I kill fire ants, strictly fire ants, when they get into all this dirt here. That's why I got to get some kind of something to grow here or do something. I don't want gravel because the boys throw the rocks, put them in their nose, put them in their ears. And I don't want the dirt because the ants, and it just blows dirt everywhere. Gets in my house. And I don't want a whole just green grass yard because, you could do more sustainable greens, something that does better for the environment than just a lawn that you have to then water. And water is pricey. Are you breaking off my flowers? No, not today. Those are older ones. Still get your feather. So, just a lot of decisions. Anybody has any ideas? The idea I was kind of going with was like garden, natural garden, like berry bushes, vegetation, wildflowers, just kind of in like a circular around, and then maybe like a little patch of dirt for them to play in with sandbox, and then do maybe a small patch of grass or some sort of vegetation. Something, somebody, I don't know. Anybody has any ideas? Shoot those down below. Anywho, kind of went from here to there. I didn't want to do selfie mode today. Warren's playing, so I thought I would just put him on the camera and talk a little bit. I don't really know how to title this video when I'm done because it's like just kind of from one topic to leading into something else type deal, but it's just kind of how it goes when you got kids and no time to fix your hair or do this or that, I suppose. Wow. All right. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Okay. Don't get it in my eyes. You really got quite a little bit of a whiplash going on there. Whoosh. Sand up in the air. Say bye.
Say bye.
Bye, everyone.